Hey there, Mort fans, and welcome to, well, I believe and hoping this will be part 12. Yes, part 12 of the boring side of Lego. And, yes, this is going to be a slightly different video. Still going to be long, boring, but, as with everything else, showing you what can go on in the background if you're sorting out your own Lego, well, your Lego collection, your Lego city, um, or you just really want to waste a lot of time. But you will have seen that in the previous 11 episodes, we have been sorting out all of these trays full of Lego pieces. Well, actually, we've been sorting out boxes of Lego pieces and putting them into trays, and then sorting out those trays into individual element types. Like, if I do this right without tipping it, you can see this is a load of studs, just one by one studs, different colours. And if you look over here, then the top row are studs, and the next row down is one by one plates, and the next row down is I don't know. And why don't I know? By just looking, because don't have labels on there, and that is what this episode is all about: making your own labels. Yes, and I have something just for that job. We have this. This is the Dymo label maker. This is the 280, and well, we can make a turn it on. We can just do a quick label. It's quite pretty cool. You got your little screen there, so you type in what you want. One by one stud. There we go. One by one stud. Press the little print button. Oh, what does that say? What? Oh yeah, print with variable length. Yes, apparently I'd set a maximum length. But anyway, so, okay, printing. There you go, it's coming out the top. Then you just press the side. That cuts it. And there we have it. One label. I mean, that could have gone a bit smoother, but just an extra click. But yeah, I had it on a set length, so it only come up with a set length. But never mind, one by one stud. Now, I could just stick that on there and just be like, there we go, one by one stud. Or we could do the other thing, which makes this printer a lot better. If you connect it to a computer, you can make fancy labels. Well, fancier labels. They're not amazing. Well, they're a lot better than that. So, first thing you need to do after you've got your Dymo label printer, I'm just gonna switch cameras. You go to Dymo. What is it? Dymo.co.uk. I believe it was in resources and guides. Oh, where's it gone? Is it in here? No. Where's it gone? Downloads. There we go. Downloads and user guides. Oh, I also remember this website is awful. But yeah, it was working at some point. It is on there. But yeah, Dymo.co.uk. When you figure out how to get it to work, because I do remember that this was awful. There we go. Open link in new tab. There we go. Sorted it out. And then where is it? Latest software and gyroscope label writers. I think it was in there. There you go. Dymo Connect for Windows Desktop. There we go. That type of thing. Dymo Connect, or you find. I think I did this. The software to choose compatibility chart. Search by machine. My is the Label Manager 280. So find the Label Manager 280 on Windows, Windows 11, Dymo Connect for desktop, version 1.4.5 for Windows 11. Click download. You sort that out. You do all the bits you need to do, and that will then give you the Dymo Connect software, which is very cool indeed. I have had a tinker with this. I'm going to have to remember how to do it, but we're going to remember it as we go along, and then once we remember it, it's label printing time. And I'll get to show you an extra couple of things as well, which I find are really, really cool with this, using it connected to the computer as opposed to just printing quick labels off here. I'll just delete that. So there we go. So one thing I have used this printer a lot by itself before I'd even remembered. You know, I print out a lot of labels for stuff downstairs. All my Xboxes that are in the network. I'm going to redo all them labels because they all have big labels on here saying they all have this type of label, but big, and they say which Xbox they are, what IP address they're connected up to, what type of hard drive, and all of that. So anyway, that doesn't matter. So I have finished my first card, my first ink cartridge that I got with it, which I think is in the box. So yes, and this tells you the type of labels. So I have finished this actual cartridge, and I was going to get a replacement, well, an official replacement, but these are, I think, £14 each for this. I got unofficial replacements. I got a bag of 6 that are the same length and the same size as this. I think this was £15, and I read the reviews, and that type, they apparently are just as good and are better at certain applications. And since except the ones that I've got, apparently they don't work in the dishwasher, but I ain't going to be putting these drawers in the dishwasher. So perfect. How perfect is that? So we've got our software, got our nice little hardware. I've already inserted the cartridge. It's just there, and as you can see, it's got the size on there. So 12mm by 7m, black on white, and the actual model number there, A45013 for the cartridge. And they actually do a 6-pack of just white, and they do a 6-pack of white, clear, red, green, blue, yellow maybe, but yeah. Oh, that's what. And this cartridge here that I haven't finished, this is clear, but it's also slightly smaller. This is 9mm reel. So I do actually want I'm actually going to get that other pack with all the colours in, so I can get a 12mm clear version as well. It's pretty cool how it works. But yeah, shall we get on to sorting the stuff out? Right. So first thing we need to do is we get our cable out. Get that plugged into there. One thing I'm not sure of though is if this charges while it's actually plugged in. I don't know if it charges via the USB. There we go. So, oh, there we go, straight away. Label printer. There, it says in the bottom left, connected, and then use this. Well, it's usually a drop down menu, but drop up menu. Pick what you have, black on white, and how do I change the size? Ooh, right, so it's black on white. I know I've done this before. Change label. Is it when I got a new? Save list, don't save. New. Here we go. So new label. 12mm. Yep. I think. Or is it D1? Might be D1 actually. I remembered what it was before. Let's go with D1, 12mm, black and white. I think they're the durables. So, yep, okay. Templates, we'll have that style of label. And open. And here we go. So, we'll just select that. Let's go with the old famous test. Oh no, we'll do 1 by 1 stud. And then connect it. And then we just go print label. There we go. So you can already see, so that's the first one by 1 stud, and that is what we've just done through the computer. Different typeface, smaller, looking nicer already. Okay, right, but then we're going to change some of this as well. So the Morrts Moments channel, you're going to learn a little bit of the internals here. Our font, if you've ever wanted to know the actual font, all of this, it's based on Arcina, and that's what I'm going to do the labels as. So sorry, I'm leaning over here because that's what the second screen is. So font size, I'm going to bold that. Yeah, we might do. And then, what was the other thing I did? I did something else as I was testing this stuff out. I've got to remember how I set it up. So, print level 1 by 1. There we go. Looking cool there. Getting there. 1 by 1 stud. Okay, so what was the other thing I did? I don't think it was new. Don't save. Here we go. Right, so that's just simple labels. If you want to do simple labels, that's how to do it. But I wanted to do this, like this. And again, durable, black and white, D1, 12mm, black and white. But there are other things that you can change, different things, do price tags, barcodes if you need to. But there we go. Well, 2017, that type. So we've got 2 lines. Change it to Arcina. Text. There we go. 1 by 1 stud. And the second line, I'm just going to go to the internet and go to Bricklink. Just type in stud. Or is it round? I think it's known as a round plate, isn't it? Round plate, 1 by 1. Okay. But most of us just know them as just studs. So 1 by 1 stud. And here we go. That is the actual item number on Bricklink. This one here, 4073. So we'll go back to Dymo label. And this second line is going to be just that, 4073. Line that in the centre. 1x1 stud. Underline, not italic. Okay, and that's going to be slightly smaller. Okay, how do I change this now? Font size 5, no, 12, that's what we started at, 16. Oh, don't want that, that's 16. I think we'll just do some undo there. I think we'll just have it as auto. We'll just have it as auto, make it easy. Make it easy. There we go. 1x1 stud. 4073. I mean, I do want that bit bigger, but you know, we'll figure that out. Okay, so and the other thing is, you can use this little guide at the top here for how big you want your labels. So we will print that. Snip that off. So 1x1 stud. Focus. Focus. Now 1x1 stud with the bricklink part number underneath. So if you need to buy any more, if at some point I need to buy any more, there we go. There's the part number. Now here's the next bit that I really like. So we've got a 1x1 stud there. Now, the other thing we can use bricklink for is you can look at the image, view all colours. I want it in black. And I'm gonna save image as. Yep, that comes up as the model number, part number. Now remember where everything is. Photographs. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where everything's going here. There we go. Okay. So, I've saved that picture, put it in there, and then we go to Download Connect, and we can add image, browse, select our image of the 1x1 stud. Let's get that here somewhere, and then we want to make this bigger. And this is where your sizing comes in. So I know I've measured these jaws from here to here, and that's approximately 55mm. So if I have my arrow at the end of here, there we go, that looks like it's coming up at 50mm. So 0, 50. We can make this picture bigger, or we can try to make the text bigger. You have to leave a little bit of gap at the start, because it needs to have a little bit of gap to thing it, and it'll match that gap at the end. Like it always adds that extra bit of gap there. So we're not getting this much bigger, are we now? And then we're looking at, that's approximately 55mm. Just go a little bit, let's try and get this a little bit smaller. There we go, so let's try that. Print. Print. And there we go. 1x1 stud. 1x1 stud with the Bricklink part code and the picture of what it actually is. And we'll just. And the other thing I like about Dino labels, and they actually match this on these unofficial ones, is that they're split at the back, so you just kind of fold it down the middle, and you get a nice easy peel there. So we get this lined up. Go. Look, that label stuck on there. All good. Look at that. There we go. 1x1 stud. And I actually need to do it slightly smaller than what I said. I said 55mm. I'm thinking if I work more towards 50, somewhere between 50 and 55mm, and that the next one should come out pretty much bang on perfect. Put that back in there, 1x1 stud. And there we go. Yeah, it's a bit out of focus, but you can see there's a label there, and I can see that, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Now, I'm not sure how this works. I haven't tried this one yet, so we can go that little cog icon there. So I need 6 copies. Now this might be a waste because I'm going to have to snip them myself. Actually no, I need to make it a little smaller data first. I figured that one out. So we're on. Yeah, so we just need to make it a little smaller. No. lost a couple of mil on there. Lost a couple of mil, so that's good. Okay. See, one thing I would like, I know it's got the guide there, that little guide, but I would like to be able to say, right, I only want the label. Maybe it's something I've missed. Like I've only got 55 mil, or 53 mil, something like that. Like, because you can do that on the actual machine when you're just doing the basic labels. When you're just doing these, the basic labels, you can actually just say I only want it to be X amount of millimeters, and then that's why it asked me when I did that first one. It asked me if I wanted that. Anyway, I'm going to save this. Lego labels. Okay. Save. There we go. Right, so now I should be able to load that when I need to load it. I think what I'll do in a couple of moments is actually move that screen over here, so I'm looking over it more than I'm looking over there. Okay, right, so let's print that. There we go. Right, so that's. Oh, I've made the picture bigger. But is the label small? Yeah, I'm just not getting that length off, am I? Yeah, I still need to make it a little bit smaller. There we go. I think I found the right setting there. There it is. Let's try that one. And then all of this is got to be played around with while I'm doing it, because some of them are going to have longer names like plate, and then there's going to be tile decorated, and I'm not going to be able to put pictures on all of them. So it's all things I've got to figure out. But for now, this is what I'm doing. Alright, so this should be a lot smaller. No, it's still coming out at that same. How is it? Yes, I think I've managed to get that. I think I managed to get the length down enough. Let's peel that off. Oh, what is wrong with it? Just can't get it lined up. Is that it? No. Constantly, it's too far to the left. There we go. this? I'm not getting this on, am I? So. And there we go. There we go. One by one stood, not going over corners. There we go. So let's see how this works then for doing multiples. So I need 6 more. Oh, you can't see that. It's not brought up the thingy, but there is just an extra little screen there. Just basically asking me how many I want printed. So. There we go. Okay, so I didn't know it did that. Okay, so that's good. That is one thing I was worried about. As I say, I have not tried this yet. So it's doing them all in one. And there we go. I'll snip there. And this is the bit that I wasn't sure of. It actually is printed little lines so you know where to cut. How cool is that? So then we get the official Morrts scissors out. And we're just going to try and cut on them lines. Easier said than done when your vision is very, very blurry. There we go. There we go. One by one stood. Okay, let's get all these. Let's get these on the top row. I'll tell you what, right now I'm not sure why I didn't do this little live video. Because I don't think I'm editing this. So, draw, oh yeah, get the insert out. Oh, this is gonna be fun when I try and pull these inserts out and some of them just go fling. Some of them have a flick. have 3 more, yep, so 2 more cuts. Nearly forgot to set the insert outlet. So using this computer for now, I actually can't wait to change all the labels that are on my Xboxes around the house. Because instead of having those, I'm going to have it where it's got all the info. Try and have it all on one sticker, one label, just going across 2 lines. Put the insert back in. Oh. No. Why is this backing not coming off? There we go. So as you can see on the Bricklink website there, just on what you can see there, it's got part numbers. It's got the names, which I'm going to have to modify names, but not part numbers. You know what? I'm just going to recheck and make sure. Yeah, 4073. I've done all those labels and stuck them on, and I'm not, and you know. And get this last one on. So I have the image saved, and I have the actual label saved to the computer now. So if I need any more printing off, I just go, there we go, load it up one by one stud, load it all up, connect it to the printer, print, and knocking the chair there. So even there, you can see labels. Oh, you can see labels across. Just gonna transition here. So top line, 1x1 studs all the way across. And now, because I've been separating it by lines, so it's gone like, you know, so I knew which was which. Now I can just, when I've got this label on here, you can just go next to it, and it'll be 1x1 plate, and that's what we're going to print next. So let's change this stuff. So selection. Okay. Right, image, browse, my images, play it. There we go. So I've selected that, changed it to play it, and now selection. You can't see the. Oh, forgot to transition. So yeah, I selected this, the actual image. Right clicked and selected the image because that's image 1. And then I browsed up here, which brought on the Dropbox. I changed it to, there you go, so it brought it up the same size. Browse, change it to plate, and then what we do is we're going to check the actual thing on Bricklink. Bricklink 1x1 plate. No. Let's just go with 1x1. Let's see what comes up. 1x1 bracket. There we go. So this is where problems could come in. And I said I was going to put this over here, so I wasn't looking to the left all the time. Move this over here. Move that. Nope. Apologies there. I've just done silly. There we go. There we go. Right. So get back to the internet. So yeah, I've put in 1x1. See all parts. You see, look, page part 25 out of 1183, but we've got plate round. I'm sure there's just 1x1 plates, aren't there? That's tile. Let's try and get 1x1 plate. There we go. Plate 1x1. So there we go. 1x1 plate. And that is 3024. I'd already got the picture for this one, so we just text, grab this and go plate. That's fine, and then the number will be, what's the number? 3024. 3024. Click. And we already know the size is good, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7 of them. So we'll click on the cog, change that to 7. Reconnect to the actual printer because it's disconnected. And print. Like I said before, it does a nice little line between each actual. See that little line there? It does a nice little line between each label. print out. Snippety do that. And there we go. Now I'm not going to be sticking these on now. Let's just get on with the next item. So next we have it's studs with holes. So right, but we're going to file, save as, Lego labels, 1x1 plate. There we go. Right, print link, right, 1x1 stud. There we go. That should be it. Plate round 1x1 with open stud. Let's check it. That looks right. Select colour black. Right, so this, I believe this is item number 85861. So yeah, 85861. We'll save that image as 85861. Save. And then we'll move that. Stud with hole. Back to demo. Okay. So image, select image 1, browse images. Nope. Browse 1x1 stud with hole. Change this. Stud with hole. With hole. There we go. So there you go. You can see that the text has shrunk because it needed to, and we just need to get in this figure number now, 85861. Just going to print one of them off, just to check, just to see how it looks actually as a label. 1x1 stud with hole, 85861. It's come out about the same. Yep. But yeah, because there's more words, it's got to shrink the thing down, which I'd rather that, and I can figure out the rest of it another time. I need 2 more of them. So copy is 2, print. There we go. Okay. should be tiles. Okay, one by one tile. There we go. Simple. Tile one by one. View all colours black. Which as. Okay, save. There we go. Downloads. So we've got that. So one by one tile. Back to this. Browse images. Tile. Just a black blob. Change this to 3070. Tile. There we go. How many am I doing that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7. Click on the cog, change it to 7, print. There we go. Snipperoo-doo. Snipperoo. Oh, nice little label there. Okay, what's next? Round tiles. Okay. I think that's just. Oh no, we've got 4 apart. Have we got more? Huh. I think I'll do. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. File. Save as. Save. Okay. Back to here. Round tile. There we go. That's nice. Black. Save image. Uh, 98138. So we click on that. Yeah, there you go. Round tile 98138. We'll go back. Okay, downloads. Images. So here we go. Again, browse, images, round tile, picture changes quickly. Back to text. And that is 98138. 98138. This is round tile. I think I need 6 of them because well, it's only showing I've got 5, but there was a gap, so I'm going to print off 6. No, print off the 5 that I've got, and if I need any more, I'll have it saved. I can just load it up, print it off. And I'm guessing that it is charging through the USB because it still says 100% battery, so even better. My one round tile, it's round. Okay, next. What is this? Square tile with decoration. Okay, right. So this is when it's going to be harder because I've been putting pictures on the front. As you can see, pictures on the front, round tile, seeing that. But the decorations aren't just one thing, are they? So maybe I just need to do, yeah, it's just whatever the first one is. So like, oh well, that's a nice easy one. It's got the star on. Yeah, because the thing I'm planning on doing, you see, this is where the extra planning comes in. That's where the missing round tile is. There we go. There we go, round tile. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is, the first one, because the first one that's here, I'll do that as the picture, because it's got a star on. Let's see if I can get this out. It's got a nice little star on, so I'll do that as a decoration. But the other thing I am going to do, not in this video because it means finding every single one, but I am going to do it where I just have on the sides here pictures of each of the actual decorations with the model number, because each item has its own number. And then if I do actually don't want to buy some more, or if I've only got one of these. So if I do use that one, and then be like, oh, well, what was that one? I'll have the item number and a picture right there. Over each one. So anyway, that'll happen with all. I think that'll happen with all the decorated ones. Okay, so back to this. Okay, tile 1 by 1 with star. Okay, let's have a look. Tile 1 by 1 with star. Let's try that. Star. Okay, aha, there it is. That's what I'm looking for, I believe. With print. I'm just going to put it as 1 by 1 tile with print. There we go. I think that's the best way of I think that'll be the best way of categorizing that. 1 by 1 tile with print. So So that's the one I want. That. Diamond. Okay, so let's select that. Browse. Okay, text. Right, we're not. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think. Image browse. Don't think I saved that file. Save as. No. One by one. Tile. Tile save. There we go. Right. Now we'll change it. So select, browse. Okay, so now we get to, on this one, we will be deleting that line because it's with print, you see. So completely get rid of that line. One by one tile with print. Yeah, one by one tile with print. So let's print two of them off. Oh, turned off. Now I've already sent it. Oh, that's good. Wonder how many you can send into memory then, because I'd already sent it to print and then I turned it off. You see, so this is why I've been downloading each item as a black image, because I mean it's not, because it's only, I can only print in black and white, but it's there. It's got the image there. It's a tile with print. Yeah, we've got the words tile with print. There we go. Have a bit of that. Right, next, I think it's round tiles with print. And again, I'm just going to take the first one, which again is a star. Well, that's lucky. So it's so there we go, a blue tile with a red star. A white star, I should say. Yeah, we've got. See, with round tiles, you get a lot of biscuits, donuts, you know, a lot of stuff like that. So, if I file, save as, labels, 1.1, tile, save, print. Or should I do it as printed tile? No, that's fine. Save. Okay, right, so now I'm going to find the next thing, which, oh, wow, that's lucky. That's the one I'm looking for. There we go. Save image as 1 by 1 round tile of print. Okay, back to Dymo. Did we save this one? Tile of print, yes. Okay. Cancel. Change the image. Tile of print. Open. And this just needs an extra thing here. Slash. R tile with print. And then we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So once you do the initial setup, I mean, I'm gonna actually put these on the thing at some point. It might be the start of Friday's live video. Chelsea and I going through putting all the stickers on. That might be fun, actually. That might be fun. It won't be, but you never know. So what's on this bottom row? Oh, cheese slopes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so 6 lots of cheese slopes. Okay. Let's try and find this cheese. Does it come up as a cheese slope? 1 cheese. Oh, it does. It's a slope 30. Okay. But I do have this picture as well, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to check that image, and I've got one of them as well. So oh no, not that bit. Right, open that. Okay. Save image as. Cheese. One by one cheese with print. There we go. Right. 1 by 1 pizza. Pizza. Oh yeah, I'll start at 1 by 1 pizza, but with the pattern number. There we go. Save image as. So it's a slope 30 then. Let's try that. Slope 30, 1 by 1. Slope 30, 1 by 1. Oh, and I've got this silver dots pattern one as well, so I'm going to take that. Image as 1 by 1 choose print. There we go. See, that's lucky. Just finding different things as well. Right, save that image. Save image as. One by one cheese. I mean, it's actually whatever it said, a slope, but everyone knows it's cheese pieces. So, I got 1 by 1 cheese. So that's that one. Then back to Daimler. Browse. There we go. Oh no, wait a minute. No. So, file, I'm not actually saving this. Tile, wait a minute, did I print off the real tiles with print? Yeah, our tile with print. Let's do that. Can we undo? Right, file, save as. Our tile with print. There we go. Okay, right. So now we need to go back to this style, because then because that's when we've got the 2 lines open. Okay. Now we browse, change it to cheese. There we go. One by one cheese. And then what was that number again? 54200. 54200. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Print. No, send it to printer. Printer's turned off because I was doing a lot of stuff. Turn on the printer. Now, is it going to do all 6? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One by one cheese. Here. Okay. So I do have taps as well. I'm guessing I think they come under just taps. And then what else have I got? Aerials. And what are these? Huh. See, that's where I've actually got in this one. These are just odds and ends at the moment. But see, this is 1 by 1 with side printing. And I've got I've got my cheese as well. So I've got a couple of 1x1 tile plates with side printing and 2 of the cheeses with printing on there. So yeah, we'll put that aside for now. Right, I need to find the taps and the aerials then. Okay, right, so let's go on here. Now, does it come under tap? Brilliant. Okay. I didn't know there was ones with nozzles and ones without nozzles. Ones with... Yeah, I didn't realise there were ones with holes and one without. Let's just go with... without. Better not have any of the different types. I never even knew. I'm gonna have to check every tap out. Yeah, maybe. Right, we're just gonna go with the generic without a hole. So view all colours black. There we go. Save image as 1x1 tap. Tap. Okay, two labels for that. View all colours. Oh, right. So it only comes in what? 11 colours, and I have 7 of them. Okay. Okay, right. Alright, so 4599. I'm just going to do it as tap, 1x1 tap, 4599. Doesn't matter for now. Browse, switch picture. There we go. Nope, not a tap. And that image number was 4599. I didn't save the cheese one, did I? One by one. Tap. I'm gonna have to make the cheese one again just to save it. Okay. Browse. Cheese. Oh no. 54200 I should say. making it just so I can save as 1x1 cheese. 1x1 cheese. Save. Oh, right, next. Oh, I didn't print off the top ones, did I? You're an idiot. Over 1x1 tap. Two. Yeah. So, even though it's black, it's come out. Even though it's all black, it's come out with some actual weird shading. But yeah, it's coming out at least. It is coming out. So, oh wait a minute, why is? Didn't realise I'd taken that off. So, okay, aerials. Really? Yeah. One by one. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Let's get 100 per page. Now we've only got 19 pages to look through. Yeah, this is when it becomes the hard bit of, like, certain things I'm not sure what it actually comes up as a Lego piece. So is it classed as a control stick or an aerial? Antenna? The only thing I do know is it's a 1x1. Huh. Cool. Actually, I haven't found any of my pie pieces, I don't think. Huh. If I can't find it, I might try and take a picture of one and see if Google image search can find the name of it. Da, 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 da. might actually be an antennae. More than halfway. Tile round half circle. Right, okay. I've got someone else. And this is why I have filled up so many little drawers with stuff, because just one by one I am working on one by one. I've got that working, just been working one by one, one by one, one by one, and there is so many variants on all of it, and you don't really notice until you're trying to go through it. It's like you just go, okay, yeah, oh, alright, yeah, I've got tiles that decorate, tiles that decorate, tiles that decorate, and they're all in one place, and then you separate them, and suddenly it's like we're flicking through pages of 100 things here, and there's just so many different prints all over. And I know I wasn't looking for prints, but there's certain ones that I'm sure I didn't see. Right, let's try antenna. Antennae. Okay. Here we go. Antenna small lever. So we've got that. Antenna small base. Yes. Right, so they're doing it as one thing, but I was hoping there'd be a picture of both together. Am I separating the actual antennas? Because yeah, I could have it as antenna, small antenna, separated, and antenna bases, because I know I've got separated, like I think I've got yellow with black, and then yellow with grey over the thingy. Yeah, I might do that actually. Alright, so let's save that image. Small antenna. Go back. Related items. Black. Antenna. Base. Okay. Save images. Antenna base. Okay. File, save as. Okay, right. Browse images. One by one antenna base. And what was that number? 4592. 4592. One by one antenna base. I think I'll need 2 for that, maybe? So what have we got? So, oh no, so I've got, yeah, so I've got light grey base with black antenna and light grey base with grey antenna, and I've got blue base with black antenna and blue base with grey antenna, and I've actually got a spare base there with no antenna. So yeah, I think I will separate these as, yeah, if I take these, antenna pieces out. Sorted now. Not taking them all out, but just the light grey ones. Can't believe that worked. Poured two different containers into 2 containers. So yeah, so there we go. I've got antennas, which I will go through all of them, take out all those black antennas, put them there, and then I've got antenna bases, antennas. There we go, one by one antenna base, just one of them. And then one by one antenna. Browse images for small antenna. One by one. Not one by one, is it? It's just a small antenna. And what was that number? 4593. Right. 4593. Okay, so that is that. And I think that is a good point to end, because... Or am I going to stick all these labels on? What are we on? 139. Yeah, let's go with a sticky on all the labels that we've just done, going through it all, making sure all of them are on, and then that is that done, and we're ready for the next bit then. So I'm just going to transition this to just me. So showing you the boring side of Lego. I know I keep saying it, and it's like, how much more boring can it get? Well, you know. So, small antenna. So now I'm going to be going through all them labels that I just printed off, getting them on drawers. And I think what we'll do in future videos is, now that I have the template there, it will be part of the live shows that the drawers will get labelled as we go, and then it's all done. It's just a matter of finding the picture. And I think next time I think I need to do just this, because I've got to go through all the drawers and I've got to find all the pictures for all the things to put on the side for each individual actual tile and all that. So so, you know, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but you can actually see that Battlefield 4 poster in the background. I actually do not like Battlefield 4. It's just a poster I had. That entire wall is literally things I like other things of. I don't like Battlefield 4, but I did really enjoy Battlefield 3. As you know, if you've watched the channel, you will have seen the 30 odd parts of Battlefield 3 shenanigans. Actually, I should upload the last parts of that. I should go through all the other footage I've got and see if there's any other package. Because it's kind of fun for me to watch them. Now I'm going to try this. It wasn't working before. Now let's see if it's working now, because I need the light. Alexa, turn on Office. Yes, I need the light so I can see the lines. Okay, right. Taps. actually. I'm going to. What is it? That one. I think I'll change to that, because this is everything that's been sorted already, so I need to see something slightly more interesting, and my face look in a different direction. This is where I'm working anyway. I'm actually hoping that by, well, I'm saying Friday, I mean, I don't know when you're going to be watching this. I don't think I'm going to do all the colours, like stick all the colours down here, but I will with the decorations, because yeah, I can see the colours. There we go. And I don't think the amount of decoration I'm going to have is going to change much. Maybe one day. But getting the front labels on is definitely a priority. So, yeah. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I just lost my marbles for a sec there. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that label maker. I mean, it's not I've had it a couple of years. I've had it so long that the original battery, like when I decided, oh, I'm going to get these, I've got these jaws, and okay, let's make some labels for the jaws. I turned it on and I tried to charge it, and it just said battery failure. So the original battery is old enough, and it was unused enough that it just killed itself. So I had to buy a new battery as well. And then when I was doing all the tests of this stuff, I ran out of the white. Didn't realise I'd actually printed off that much with it recently, so I ran out of the white while I was doing tests, and then I actually got the clear out and did tests on the clear, but I was that's a smaller label, and then I put the clear on the actual drawer, and because it had no background to it, it just sort of disappeared. So I was definitely saying to myself, got to get the white labels, get a lot of it. And then you are good. But then I saw the price of the actual, the Dymo made labels, and I'm like, no, I'm not paying £15 per roll. They will be better. The Dymo made labels probably are better overall, but when I can pay the same price and get six rolls, so 7 meters instead of £15 for 7 meters, I paid what, £2.15. No, £2. Yeah, £2.15, £2.18 for 7 meters. So I would say, if you are thinking of doing this, get the Dymo label maker. Go for the top brand label maker, and then get the best of the rest actual labels to put in it. If you've got the label maker, if you've got the good label maker, then you can do this stuff. But you definitely need the good label maker. And I'm not even saying this is the best one. This is just the one I could afford when I bought it. I can't even remember how much I paid for it. I'm pretty certain no one will get to this point watching this video. But if you do, I really wish I'd done this as a live video, because then I wouldn't have to mess around putting it into my editing software to make no edits. I'm not going to make any edits, because that would mean actually watching this through, and I know I've basically done this as a live show, so it's fine. And I did set it all up well. And I'm saying that Chelsea's going to do that thing that Chelsea does. She's going to come upstairs for no reason. Unless she comes upstairs and I say, get your t-shirt on. If she does that, I'm going to say, get your t-shirt on. Get labelling. time is it anyway? Oof. Decorated tiles. Oh, look at that. You little sneaky. That was mixed in. I'll have to see. Well, I'll be seeing because I'll go through all these drawers if I've got another little section with that in. Oh, I was going to put the insert back in. Okay. Do, we do. set up so that every label I'm doing, I will have it saved as a template if I ever need more. Like something peels off or something like that, I just plug it all in, click on it, print, make it as easy as possible for future. Look at that, so we've got put that in there. Always gotta be prepared. Prepare for later. It takes a little bit longer now, but makes it easier later. Which, if I've done all this sorting in the first place, all this piece sorting, instead of shoving it all in the box of doom or just putting it to one side, then it would have been a lot less painful now. But do all this work now, and then next time I get spare pieces, instead of the box of doom sitting there for ages, go to the drawers, find the right colour, put it in, done. Okay, square tiles with decoration. I know, 1x1 tile with print. No, I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried actually printing out the Morrts logo. It's going to come out so bad. But that is definitely something I'm going to try before I end this. See how it comes out. Not well on it. Only another 26 to go. Right, round tiles. So, yes. I think the worst part of doing this is the mess it does leave for me, because you get all these little things to throw away, which are slightly annoying, but then you get mess to throw away and so much stuff. This one's got a white insert, that'll get changed to a clear one eventually. Actually, that one's only empty. I'm gonna change it now. I'll change it when I get this sticker on. And I have asked a friend at work. He's ordered. I thought he'd already ordered it, but he's ordered more filament that I've paid for. So we will be getting more inserts. So, but me being me, I've got a backlog of different 3D print things that I've asked him to do, and a couple of them are slightly more important than inserts. So right now, on Thursday, sorry, not Thursday, Friday. I said Friday. Depends when you're actually watching this. On the next live show, part 13. Now it's a little bit up in the air if we'll have inserts or not. If we don't have inserts, then it'll be a much shorter stream, or it'll be more labelling. Well, I'm definitely going to be labelling, but oh, there we go. Didn't do enough round tiles, apparently. But that's alright. That's alright. Open up the just open up the template. Just make sure this one's saved. Oh, one by one small antenna. Right. I think. Right, one by one. Small. Antenna. open up. Which one am I after? Round tile. Open. Turn on the printer. Print label. Turn on printer. Let's try that. Snippity-doo-dah. There we go. Another round tile. You see? And that's what I mean. I saved it all. Saved it all. Prepare for later. And then when later comes, which it did, later came sooner than I expected. But I needed another 1x1 round tile sticker. I just opened it up, opened up that file and print. Didn't have to write it out, didn't have to put the image back there. Just open up, print. So yeah, I've got 7 meters on this roll. So let's say each tile I do, each label I've been doing is about 50 millimeters. So each tile I do is each label I'm doing is 5 centimeters. It's actually slightly more than 5 centimeters for every single label. And I've done 7, 14, 17, 24, 33, 39, 40. I've done 46 labels. I've done 46 labels, and each one is 5 centimetres. Well, 20 times 5 is a metre. Well, 20 times 5 is 100, so 20 times 5 centimetres is a metre. 40 times 5 centimetres is 2 metres. And I've done 46, and all the labels are slightly longer than 5 centimetres. So I'm looking at, I've used already from that one reel, I've used 2.5 metres. So buying 6 sounds like overkill, but considering I've used over a third of that roll already, because you think each one of these, well, the drawer things that I have here, there's 64 drawers per, I think it's 64 drawers per thing, and as I've said already, so 20 lots of 5 centimetres is a metre, and if I've got 64 drawers per thingy, that's more than 3 metres per drawer unit, and I have 2 drawer units. So even if I get a label on every single drawer of what I've got, that is 1 reel. Now you're going to say, well, that's 1 reel to cover the drawer, that's 1 reel to cover each drawer unit, but that's not accounting all the tests I did, which negligible. So it's not counting the tests I've done. It's not counting the things that I want to put on the sides, the different designs. You know, like I said, the different prints. Like this one, it's got different prints. I'll have a picture of each different print on the side with the. Is that pizza one I said that I had? No, this one. Yeah, that's one I've already got the picture of, with the model number, design number underneath as well. So it all does add up very, very quickly. I mean, yeah, the side views won't be as big because it's a smaller area, so I've got to go 30mm. But that 30mm is going to include the picture and the design number. Oh God, I just realised I did that one. I didn't even take the insert out. Oh God, that was lucky. That could have been disaster. But we actually have we've got a few plans for what to do in part 13, you know, contingencies. I'm actually glad I'm doing this labelling now. little things like this take much longer than necessary. Well, necessary. It's taking as long as necessary. It takes much longer than you want it to. put the insert back in. Getting late. Oh, well, how many white plates I've got? Grey plates. just this one more. So that is all of that labelled. Right, so just turn that round like that. Okay, right, so you can see, look at all that mess there. All the tests and stuff, and the old tests, which I can get rid of now, and the examples, and everything else. That's a lot of rubbish for today. Right, so let's transition this. Okay, right, so there's one thing that I said I'm going to do. So let's have a look into that now. Just going to go new, open. Okay, get rid of that. Image. Wait a minute. So, what was it? Labels. I've still got the website up as well. So, let me go through this. It's here somewhere. There it is. Oh God, that is so small. Oh. There we go. Where's the center? Is that the center? Layout. Just fill. Oh, I can do borders. Oh, lovely. I don't want clip art. Layout. See, I figured layout would be recent. Oh, right, cool. I wonder why it's doing it so big. Anyway, let's turn this on. Let's see how this prints. Oh, that is not great, but it's there. It's something. I wonder how to make this blacker. I wonder how it's doing it on there. So let me just do. If I did that on here, I'm sure you can make it lowercase. There we go. Just gonna type it in. So there we go. So if you do it the basic way, there you go. But then we've got the logo like that, and I'm wondering if it's because I've picked like a blue image, the actual logo image, that it's coming up like that. Let's I wonder what else I can try to print on here. Let's just do my name. See how that comes out. Yeah, it is. It's coming out faded. Not sure why, but it's not the ink catch because it's normal stuff. It's probably just the image. Yeah, because it's a blue image. It's a blue and white image. It's not a black image, so it's not trying to do it as black. But let's just see. Layout. I want to do the layout. Wait. No, it's not like that. There we go. Let's print that. Okay, right, so the back of him's cut off. Let's try again. No, it's just, I don't know. There we go. So I got my little man. So yeah, it's good enough. It can do stuff. Like last thing. Just wish. There we go. Still had a text thing there. Let's just get this printed off. Right, so I've printed off logo, name, and a couple of the old Lego things. That's not bad actually. That's not come out too bad. Yeah. So, Dymo label printer. It's not been technically. You know what? I clicked it. I never transitioned to show you what I was doing on the computer. Never mind. I was just putting images there. Anyway, yeah. So Dymo label printer, pretty cool. Even better when you use the Dymo Connect. We will see you next time for part 13, which will be a live show. Back to live. So, well, all that we can say is thanks for watching. Oh, actually, no, you can see in the background now. You can actually see all my drawers are now labelled. That is what we have done tonight. We have labelled all of that, and it's taken 2 hours 42 minutes. Brilliant, time well spent. With a bit of messing around and stuff like that, and doing other things. But now I don't have to keep them all separated as like that. I can actually like because there's some stuff there. I can move this. Oh god, we are dropping it to there, and then just carry it on. So that'd all move across one, and then it goes stud with hull there. So that'd all move across one, and that'd all move across two. Then all that moves up to there, and suddenly it's all moved up. It's all together. And it's all just in a block instead of being trying to keep separate on different lines. So yeah, I think it's been I think it's been a pretty good night actually. If you watched all of this, well done. But thanks for watching. Catch you next time on Boring Side of Lego Part 13. I think this was Part 12. Yes. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time on the next Morrts moment. Good day.